talk about base size in wraps. Base size is defined as the size that you can do a front wrap cross carry with without having too long of tails and with being able to tie a full double knot. To show you how base size can vary on people of different sizes, we are going to show you several different people wrapping the exact same wrap, a size 6, and the same baby, Faux baby. This is a front wrap cross carry with a size 6 on me. 6 is about my base size, although sometimes I can do it with a 5. Sloppy carry, but you can see I have plenty of tails to tie a double knot, fit the baby in. I can also fit a much larger baby in here. So now we're going to try with someone a little bit smaller.
Make it harder to wrap.
It is, because then I feel like everything is just like twisted, you know, on my leg, on my arm.
You trip over that.
I still can actually go around one more time and
Tie again.
tie again. Yep, it's a lot of length. It's make it difficult to wrap because it's so much length. I don't need all that length. Besides that, I need to do a front wrap cross carry is a 5. So I can do that in a 5. But I love 3 because I can do a lot more things. But when you hear base side, my base side is a 5. But I can do a lot with a 4 too. That means I can tie it at 10 times.
Guess it's a 7? Yeah, it's a 7. I find I can do most things with a 6 though.
Was it difficult to tie in the back? Would you prefer something longer, or is that fine?
Something longer would be better. As you can see, I'm tying in what we refer to as the tippy tails. And that's the end of the tails.
All right, thank you very much, Renee.
You're welcome.
So I'm Brianne, and this is Fake Baby, and we are going to do a demonstration of a front wrap cross carry with a size 6. As you can see, I'm a little on the larger side compared to people who typically wrap with a 6. So as you can see, I come across. I could tie under the butt with this sort of a wrap, but that's about all I got. I can't come around and tie behind me in any way, because this is how much wrap I have left with a size 6 wrap. My base size is a long 7 or an 8. Given my size, sometimes it's a matter of how stretchy the wrap is. I can tie with some 7s. Some 7s that wrap a little thicker, I can't actually get a standard base size wrap from. So many of the wrap makers out there stop at a size 7 as far as their public advertisement and what they're ordering. I've actually found that if you contact said wrap makers, some of them will actually weave a size 8 or even longer, a 6 meter or a size 9, if you explain that you actually want it to wrap with. They often don't advertise that they make longer wraps because people will buy them to cut them up and make a wrap conversion, and they're not going to work really hard to make a flawless wrap in a long length just for somebody to use it as fabric for another project. But if you actually want one because you are a larger person, I've got 60-inch hips and there's only so quickly you can go around there, they are usually very willing to help and sell you whatever wrap length you need.
Hi, my name is Christy. I am 5'4", 160, and generally wear size 8 to 10 in clothes. And I'm going to front wrap cross carry. Here's my front wrap cross carry. And this is just about the right size for me. I have some tails enough to tie my knot, but not so much that I'm tripping on them. And that feels pretty comfortable.
Thank you. All right, so oftentimes you'll see in a wrap tutorial that it will, instead of saying use size X, it will say use a base plus, or base minus. What that is that's telling you, for the average person, a base minus 2 is a size 4, because average size person wears a 6, 6, 5, 4, base minus 2. However, if you're a base 7, you're probably going to need a 5, and if you're a base 5, you can use a 3. So instead of just saying this is the size you need, they're saying go plus or minus your base this many times. So you're not thinking you can do the carry with a 4 and ending up with not enough fabric left to tie off. So how do you figure out your base size if you've never wrapped before? Come to a meeting. When you're tying a carry, and like the front wrap cross carry generally is wrapped around to the back. On here, since this is not her base size, we're simply tying under the bum. Another thing is if you have enough of the wrap to meet, but not enough to tie, you can do a ring finish, which gives you which you don't need quite as much wrap to use that, which is where you take a sling ring and weave the wrap together to tighten it off. So there are ways to make a too short wrap work for you.
To review, base size is whatever size you need to wrap the front wrap cross carry with a double knot finish without excessively long tails. The average base size is 6. Using a wrap that is too long makes it difficult to control the wrap. Using a wrap that is too short makes it difficult or impossible to tie off. A ring finish can be an alternative finish if there is not enough length to tie a double knot. Larger and taller people may have to custom order their base size wrap beyond a size 7. This can make doing base size carries expensive and base plus 1 or base plus 2 carries inaccessible. Some wrap companies offer a one-price model, so larger people don't have to pay more for their base size than smaller people. Most wrap companies will do custom lengths even though they don't advertise the longer sizes.
So measurement is very subjective, so it's best just to stick with it's a 6. Oh gosh, falling over.
And go again!
And go again. Okay. What was the other thing?